Hello, geese, ganders, and all other ungovernable creatures. Welcome back to Horsetail's Emerald Valley Ranch, Episode 2. And there's the horse that you can never get. Start game. Miss Fluffen. Running through mud puddles will get your horse dirty. Yeah. Oh, look, we got mail. Okay, the Felix family. More variety. That's for breeding, which will come in later. Dear Miss Fluffen, we are sending this letter to inform you that there is a new partner for your horse in our breeding stable. So if you want to try some genetic variety, feel free to come by. Harold Dubois. Basically the same thing. Bellamy. The same thing. Oh, but here's something new. I thought you should know there's been a landslide at Crad Beach, and parts of it aren't as accessible as usual. I know you like to race your horses around there, so I thought I should let you know perhaps there's an additional challenge. You want to try? Ahoy, Bellamy, and I can't pronounce that last name. Okay, let's pet our horse. Okay. Prop. Head. Prop. Ah, your baby, they scratchy. Aww. That's what happens if you get the minigame right. A little heart on her head. Oh. Mount. Okay, Molly, let's... head around here. There is a quest marker here. Oh, hey, Gabriel. What do you think of my aunt?
Huh?
Ooh, haha, no, seriously, I don't know her well. She's not here a lot. Well, that explains a lot. Where does Mateo live? Just up that hill. You'll have to cross the river first. Enjoy your ride. Okay. Man, this place is a total mess. Oh, that's right, the balloon. The balloon. The balloon. You can travel to a new location, Emerald Estate. This is basically just fast travel. Oh. It's been a while since I last played this game, so I'm still a little rusty on the control scheme. What's up this way? Okay, so here's some building stuff for later. Don't quite have any decorations, but we do have a treasure chest. Wonder what treasure this chest has in store. Open. Hay bales! Okay, let's see if we can make some hay bales. I guess we don't have that. Well, we can't use that yet. But we can use this. A feeder. This homemade feeder can be placed out in pastures for horses to eat hay out of. Simple, it gets the job done. Bench. The simple oakwood bench is a perfect place for a quiet read on a sunny day. And it costs 15 oakwood, I believe. And we don't have enough for the hay bales, so let's do the bench. There we go. Look at those trees undulating. Wiggle. 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 Anyway. I'm here. Mount. Now there's another path over this way. I think our horse isn't afraid of heights. Because there are horses afraid of heights in this game. Up. Duck. That's the camera control. And no, we're sidetracking, but come on. The graphics in this game look really good. Darn it, can't take my horse there. Looks like I'm gonna have to dismount and climb. And what is this? Ah! And what is this, you may wonder? Fame. It's fame. It's everywhere. I did not want to call you. Great, now my whistle. Struggling to find your horse? Wherever you are, you can easily call out to it with a whistle. Your hoofed friend will come to find you. You can also use this if your horse gets lost or stuck. Okay. There she is. Mount. Did I mention this game has a lot of bugs and glitches that are actually kind of entertaining? Because there is. That was glitch number 2. Okay. Gotta find my way down. There's the path. And there's the quest marker, so we gotta go that way. Look at that view. Boink. The horsey didn't like that. I honestly thought I could make that jump. Okay. My horse got nervous there, and when your horse gets nervous, you have to pet it. it cheers them up. Now, here, you can build something. Rebuild. See, is it the Wonderful Bridge? Yes, it is the Wonderful Bridge, and unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to access this area quite yet. But there's some supplies over here we can use. Stone and wood. There's a lot of things to rebuild here, but that's going to be done at a later date. Right now, we just want to get to Mateo. Now, Mateo's a cool guy. I like him. Yeah. Oh, apple tree. Apple tree. You dismount. Press up. And there, you can collect apples for your horse. Feed or pet. There's a dog I know in my neighborhood that absolutely loves butt scratches. It's like every morning when I see him walking with his owner, the dog just comes right by and wants some scratchies. Okay, now my horse is happy. I can feed the horse. You can feed your horse a variety of treats. Every horse has favorite treats and some that they don't like. By trying out treats, you can find out if your horse too much or too little. If you feed your horse too much or too little, their stamina regenerates slower. I mean, that's fair. My horsey is hungry. How about an apple? Oh, she loves the apples. There we go. Now my horse is cheap and unlocked. Bon appetit. Okay, mount. Now that I have cared for my horse as much as I could today, there's this little area over here, and there is a chest that you have to get later. Well, you don't have to get all the chests. Oh, speaking of chests. Speaking of chests, here is one. And I got a crate, oak wood. Well, this is a nice little area. That is a bench. It's restful. Well, this is a nice little spot. So, why don't I make the bench? And then over here, I can have a feeder for my horse. So both my horse and I can have a peaceful spot. It's out of the way, it's nice and quiet. Now we can venture forth. Oh, I forgot there's that little fire tower. Oh, and another chest. Boy, I am getting sidetracked today. Barrel, wood. Nice little decoration for probably the stables, once I can actually get the stables. Because right now we don't have much. Or maybe I can make something. I can make a camping home. But I already have a camping home. So, around here is going to be that big old fire tower. And some random shed. I mean, if I wanted to have guests stay at my campsite, but yeah, that requires I don't want to have to deal with fire dangers. Up here, I saw something spark. Can you guess what that thing is? It's more fame, yay! Oh, and one of the little panda toys. There's like pandas sprinkled all over the place here. It's a cute little addition to the game. Of course, this game takes place somewhere in Europe, I believe. I have to check the splash screen to see where one of the... I'd have to check the developer splash scenes in order to figure out where this game was made. I think it... Well, based on some of the last names, I believe that French was one of the original languages. French was, part of it was made in France. Oh, that's right. B is jump, A is go. Ah. Okay, get a running start. And success. This isn't Cherry Freeway, this is just like another area we can get fame. Okay, now we can go off to see Mateo. I gotta gain speed in order to jump the gap. And then hold... Ah! I just got it. Now there is... There we go. There is a achievement for like jumping off cliffs or jumping into walls. Right now, I can only support one horse, unfortunately. So, the achievement itself is quite humorous. You have to, like, jump into walls, like, 100 times. There's an easy way to cheese that, but, eh. Oh, wait, I can... No. I can do decorations, I just... If there's a chain around the lamppost, then I can't, make it yet. Oh, supplies. I think there is a chest somewhere up here. Yep. There beeth a chest. Now, these chests can contain anything from supplies to construction stuff, and even like little bits of and even like clothing and stuff like that. Let's see, is there anything else over here? No, just a bridge that needs to be rebuilt. Which, I mean, it's not important now, but I can do it while I'm here. Rebuild. The greatest bridge there ever was. Gaze upon it. Anyway, we'll find more directions as we... We'll find more recipes as we go along. On horseback, A, to sprint in rhythm. Jumping, sprinting, and riding uphill costs stamina. Stamina regenerates over time. While sprinting, you can hit the sprint button in the rhythm of your horse's gallop. Good timing reduces the stamina consumption. My brain ain't braining today. And gives a speed buff. So, if you get the gold flash, that means you've hit the button in time. So I guess this could possibly count this game as like a rhythm game. Ooh, pretty horsies. I'm gonna leave them alone. I don't quite have space for them yet. Here is somebody of interest. Hi.
Oh, hey!
Namaste. Who are you? You can call me Kiki. Double K's, okay? What are you taking photos of? You could say I'm quite obsessed with animals. They are my favorite subject. Okay. You've got a side quest later. You can call me Kiki, double K's, okay? Over here is an herb. Medicinal plant. That'll come in handy later, but for something that just really isn't that important. Unfortunately, the chickens just kind of run away from you. They don't really... Did I mention there's a few bugs in this game? This is one of the funnier ones. Open! I got a pile of hay. Man, I really love Kiki's Digs. Who wouldn't love living in a giant treehouse like this? Aw, it's a crow. So cute. And a bunny. Normally these things run away from you. Oh, and 3 little birdies and a bird bath. That's a cute little detail. Oh. There's a cat we can tickle. Ah. And a cat we can pet. Meow. Achievement unlocked, cat lover. When you pet all the cats. Meow. Meow. Okay, these cats are cute. If I could get the... They look like little Abyssinians. Their silly little face tags. Too bad I can't pet the bunny. That would be cute. Or the crow. That would be cute too. But I mean, like, implementing petting all the animals would be, like, a lot. So if you pet all the cats in the game, that's the achievement you get. You get the cat lover achievement, and I love it. Okay, where is my horse? Come here, you little wandering Willy. Wandering Winona. Wandering Wilma. Discovered new area. Cliffside Passage. Plenty of rocks around this area, so I'm not going to be hurting for that supply anytime soon. This game looks amazing. Like, if you can see it, there's a pretty good chance you're going to be able to go to that area. This area is closed off. Called the Sneaky Ways Racetrack. Oh, look, an accessory. Accessories have the adorable little accessory box. Now available in wardrobe. Scout hat. We can check that out at a later date. Oh look, more fame. Now fame you can get from doing races, which is the more cost-effective way. Or you can just sort of grind it out, I guess. You can find areas that have these fame bubbles. So the gold glow on the old glow on the impact frames is when you hit the rhythm correctly. Active trait nosy. Those active trait things will pop in and out. So that's good. These horses are so cute, but right now I cannot, I don't have the facilities to take care of them. So, finally we built off to Mateo's home. Now Mateo I like, he's a cool guy. He's one of my favorite characters. I just like the way he talks. There's some wild bunnies. Now, I really like it if there's like some dynamics in the environment. Like, in some games there's like wildlife that you can see that will either run away from you or you can interact with. I like that in a horse game. It really adds life to the, it really adds life to the game. And there's a lot of horse games out there that I've tried that are either very lackluster in that respect, or just not there. Primarily the DS library of horse games. I have played a lot of good and bad horse games. Maybe if I get the right setup, I can, what's this? Some sort of, I think that's for full food? Like, nutrient rich? Can't remember. But yeah, I've played a lot of good and bad horse games. Some of them just, well, there was this one that was completely and utterly awful. I can't remember what it was, but it was just basically a whole bunch of horse-themed mini-games and nothing to do with riding horses. I heard the Wii version was better, though. Oh, I got an olive tree. That's a decorative, piece. And here is more of the medicinal plant. Of course, you don't have to dismount while getting it, so. And of course, I've played Barbie Horse Adventure for the DS, and of course that one was, well, it's a horse riding game. And it's a Barbie game, so I don't have really all that much to say about it. It's a Barbie horse riding game for the DS, so of course it's got the limitations. But my real big issue with that game was that it got stuck on the party. Where'd my horse go? She teleported. My horse teleported. I dismounted right there. She disappeared. And she teleported right over there. Mateo, you seeing this? Okay, what do you think of my own? Not much to be honest. I rarely ever seen her, but I don't like how she neglected the estate. Okay, that's fair. Where's the telephone? It's at the car park, not far from here. I should greet him first. Hey, Mateo. Good day, young one. Nice wood carvings. Oh, that's so kind of you. It's meditative work for me. They really do look really good. Like the cow, the goose, the cat, the chicken, the lady, the horse, the bird, and the goat. There's some thickets blocking my path. That's for later. Here's the woods location. Thanks, Mateo. Oh, Mateo has a dog. Hi, doggy. Boof. Achievement unlocked. Dog lover. I can pet the puppy. I like the puppy. Okay, more games need to do this. More games need to have, like, interactive, cute little animals that you can pet. And here is a mill. You can refine oak wood right now, or refine maple wood. That's important for later with the more complex structures. The big doggy really likes to pet. Oh, carrots. Black. I got 4 carrots, 5 carrots. Mount. Onward, my trusty steed. Let's call my aunt. There is a lot of supplies here. Call Aunt Josephine. Hello. When will we get here? Soon, relax. I'll only be gone a few more days, I think. Where are you? Sorry I couldn't make it, sweetie. A friend asked me to join them on their yacht. The estate's totally destroyed. Oh my, don't be so dramatic. If there's a leaking roof or something, ask Noella for help. She's excellent. Here is her number. No, seriously, it's Thrones. Calm down, Miss Flofen. You can fix it yourself if you're feeling so bad about it. There's a lot of nice helpers on the peninsula. What am I supposed to do now? Go out exploring, meet new people, have an adventure. That's what life's all about. Goodbye, I guess. Bye, sweetie. Waiter, hello. I've been waiting for several minutes now. Aunt Josephine won't be back for a while. I'll show her what a great estate looks like. And from that, I got a wooden bridge and a flower pot. Some wood here. Some wood here. Some wood here. Some wood. More wood. I'm stocking up on this stuff. The pile, I'll get that last. Collect from the olive tree. More fame. I'm up to 2,000 fame. And here we have the rarest snack in the game. Snack for your horses. Sugar cubes. They only appear in a select few areas, and they are a pain to collect because, like I said, it's very few. Apples, carrots, and other snacks that we'll come across later are so much easier to find than sugar cubes. They can be used for breeding horses But sugar cubes, eh. They're very high value, but I wouldn't say they're exactly like fun to collect. Unlike apples and carrots. Especially if you get a horse that really likes to snack and will try to get the food before you get it. Time to continue on our quest. Call Noella Barty. My horse looks like it needs a... Who is it? I'm Miss Floofin. Are you Noella? You bet I am. You're with Joe, right? Her niece? Nephew? Anyway, how can I help? You help me fix the estate? Ah, did she dump that on you? Classic Joe. Sure, I can help. Meet me at the estate and I'll bring some blueprints. Okay, thank you. Mount. Now, there's one horse game that I really liked on the DS. It was, Pony Friends. Pony Friends 1 and Pony Friends 2. I can honestly tell you that Pony Friends 1 would have been a lot better if they had fixed a bug that, made it so that you could collect all of the photographs of each and every animal in the game. And there was a lot in the game, so... But I couldn't 100% it because there was a glitch that prevented me from doing so. And that glitch, while it would take a picture, it wouldn't count towards completion. And I really did like Pony Friends 1. So Pony Friends 2 fixed that bug, but it sort of like came at a cost of more limited gameplay. I mean, I absolutely loved the gameplay itself. It was sort of like an on-rails photography game. Pony Friends 2 fixed that with much less to focus on. And if I could set up a recording, if I could set up some recording doodads from my DS, I'd be happy to play it, but right now... Hey, Noella. I like your stuff. Where do we start? Got some blueprints. Go crazy. Oh, and keep an eye out for more. I tend to drop them sometimes. Ask about the stable. Oh. Provides shelter for your horses. The larger it is, the more horses you can own. Ask about the carrot garden. Well, it grows carrots. It also generally decreases your chances of having hungry horses at your stable. If you want to own more horses, you'll have to provide enough. About the pasture. Hey. This one's all about fun, believe me. I'm an expert on that topic. If you have a lot of horses, you'll need to provide enough options for them to shake their legs. Thank you. Make a name for yourself on Cape Emerald by gathering fame. Explore the peninsula, compete in races, and sell well-trained horses. When you're well-known, you can expand your estate and even get access to homesteads all over Cape Emerald. Okay then, I'm off to repair the Flatland racetrack. When you're done here, lend me a hand. It's on the coast behind the harbor. Great. We can open construction menu. I always like to put my small stable here. Building estate resources. Estate resources determine how many horses you can own. Each horse requires shelter, food, and activity. These are produced by the buildings on your estate and homesteads. If your horse space is full, you cannot breed or tame more horses. Okay. This one, I feel like I want it to be I could make it an Olive Garden. Too bad they don't sell breadsticks. I can make it a crop field. And with that, I can own some more horses. With this area, I can turn it into a crop field. And with that, I think, let's see. We put a shower there to clean my horse, which I'm pretty sure my horse could use a bath anyway. Or I can... You know, a lot of different ideas for what I can put there when I gain the amount of fame. Right now, my horse needs a field. And I don't have enough clay. There's a lot of customization that you can, there's a lot of customizability in this game. They even have like 3 different versions of the stable, which we'll get into later. Right now, since we are done decorating for now, because I need some more supplies, time to continue the main quest. The design of this game is really nice. I love it when like horse games like fill the world with life. I am out of stamina. Yeah, filling a world with life in like a video game is like one of the most important things you can do, because it shows that attention to detail is a priority. And if you have that attention to detail, then the game's probably going to be really good. Probably. I mean, there's a few games out there that have a lot of attention to detail but aren't very good. This game, despite its bugs and glitches, it's an enjoyable experience. Influence Zone Sand. Riding through sand will make your horse jump lower. Take care when visiting beaches. Thank you. But Molly loves beaches and sandy areas, and will be faster when riding on sand. I think there's like a few more treasure chests around here that I'm going to try to get before we hit the next quest marker. Sorry these videos are long. I've literally just like started this, so I don't really have any experience with video editing right now. Well, I mean, I took a course in college about that, but that was a long time ago, back when I was an art major. There's to say that you cannot make a living making art. I mean, look at some of the games that are out today. Artists can make a living, but it's really difficult unless you find your niche. The path that goes up here, but Yeah, that's right. Don't think there was like a treasure chest here. It's just an extra path. I can jump. Oh yeah, here's not to say being an art major is a bad idea. Art majors can make a whole ton of money depending on what they want to work on. And unless you're willing to put in that effort as an art major, then it can be a little bit limiting or daunting, depending. Yeah, I dated a guy who made a living off of art, and he was doing pretty well for himself. Pretty cool guy. Anyway. An arcade machine. Like I said, I love these little bits of flavor in video games. I mean, you can't play it, but it's there and it looks cool. I guess these are just ramble power hours for me. This is Shipwreck Shore. And seaweed I can collect for full food. A little bit of fame. More wood. If you want to clean your horse but don't have like a shower for your horse to like give him a bath, then you can just walk through some water and that'll clean up your horse. It's not the fastest thing. Not the fastest way, but it is efficient if you don't want to spend time in the mini game that comes with the shower. I got the trucker cap, the sailor outfit, and the farmer's hat. Come along, my mighty steed. Influence zone water. While in water, your horse runs a bit slower. However, water cleans your horse, and it might even enjoy the refreshment. Some horses like water, some horses don't like water. But that just reiterates what I said before about the horse liking water. Or at least, getting clean in water. I mean, you can train a horse to not hate water. That's some thicker stuff. Myself over there. No, dismount. Dismount. And fame. And there's my little wanderer. Wandering Roma. Mount. Oh, another sandcastle. Is this one gonna bug out? Nope. There is an exploit for that. And you just have to find, like, the right sandcastle at the right time. And up here... we have an area that has some sugar cubes, so now I have 8. It's going to be a pain in the butt to find. Here is a horse breeding facility. Now, I believe it's a mare in there, but that'll be important later. An outfit. Oh, cat. Nice. Now, in my other playthroughs of this game, I've already gotten, like, all the, tack available, including the DLCs, because I really enjoyed the game. I mean, you can't have a horse game without a few bugs and glitches, right? Star Stable Online is a really good example about that. Fame. Right now, fame is important. Later on, as you, like, increase your level of fame, it just kind of gets pointless. We'll explore that little area later. Right now... boy, I like to take the long meandering path. Fame and a shortcut. Now, there is one race in this game that I absolutely abhor, because it is, but not as bad as some of the races in, per se, Ranch of Rivershine, because some of those can be absolutely brutal. There's only one race in this game that is known to be absolutely brutal. I mean, once you get to it, because getting to it's another story. Actually doing the race is something else. Look, it's Noella. What happened here? The entrance is broken. I got the recipe for a wicked ramp, but not all the ingredients. You wouldn't be carrying some building material. I like her, she's cool. In fact, I like all the characters in this game. Even a future one that might not. Cool. We built a wooden ramp. It's done. There we go. That's what I call teamwork. I'll be off now. Have fun racing, kid. Alright. We have helped Noella with the racetrack. Races. Interact with a leaderboard to start a race. Planning well in races is a perfect way to make yourself known in Cape Emerald. Your horse's charisma, its conditions, and collected horseshoes and coins all factor into your fame score. Some races will have regular checkpoints to guide you. Others will let you find your own path to the finish line. Okay, that's important for later. I got the achievement Master Crafter with a stone stairway and a flower pot. Now, who is this? Check Flatland race leaderboard. Start race, no arrival preview, start race, or show leaderboard. Well, it looks like we gotta beat Lily's time of 59 seconds and 60 milliseconds in order to get the highest score possible. Who is this Lily? She seems to be a very good rider. I mean, yeah, she does. Okay, why don't we start our race, even though our horse is not very good. Horse is not very good. 3, 2, 1, start. I mean, if my heart's not very good, I blame that on genetics or, oh, great. Ah! Call this heavily obstructed. I would just say it's obstructed enough, and I am not beating the leaderboard score because and that's what happens if you run into a like I said, this horse and of course my handling isn't very good. Ah. I mean, I still get an increase, but wow, race complete. I got 6th place. Oh well. Okay. The more I practice with this game, the better I'll get, because I've been out of practice for quite a while. Molly's Charisma 2. I have earned 565. The groomed and clean horse will always earn more fame in races. Well, I don't really have the ability to clean her yet. Let's find out about this mysterious Lily. Or we could take a diversion and kind of explore the area. There's some wild horses over there. Maybe I should do a Ranch of Rivershine Let's Play, or maybe a live stream at some point. Now, my uploading schedule is going to be every Sunday, but since I've got a trip coming up that I'll be coming home on Sunday, that I will have some difficulty sitting down to record because I'm going to be exhausted. So, normally it's just going to be a once-a-week upload schedule. And so it's just going to be a once-a-week upload schedule. And for these, you don't need to dismount to collect them. They're sunflowers. Sunflower garden. Nice. All we have to do is find the sunflowers. I know it says you can't collect them while mounted, but that is not. They didn't patch that. Personally, I'm glad they didn't. It's one of the glitches, but it's an okay glitch. There are some not okay glitches, and then there's some okay glitches. Most of the glitches in this game are okay glitches. Teleporting horse included. I also played this game on the Nintendo Switch, and the first one, not the second one. And let me tell you, the Nintendo Switch version was not as good as the PC version. Or the Steam Deck version, which I wish I could record video on my Steam Deck, but this is a good tip. Let's play. There are some horses up here, but we'll catch horses at a later date. There's a lot of, like, little secrets in this game, and I love that. Now this game also has 3 breeds of horses. I can't remember the name of the first one, but there's the Arabian, which, well, we'll get into that later, and draft horse, which we'll also get into that later. I think it's the Belgian? I'm not sure. The breeds are usually listed on the stats screen. Oh, hi. You're cool. Oh, hello. Are you here to enjoy nature too? What are you doing here? The landscape here is amazing. I can't wait to capture this in all my paintings. She's got a side quest later, but right now she's sort of like a character minding her own business. Now available for construction, a roofed well. I should totally do a live stream of Ranch of River Shine, because that game, I love it, and I play it like every other day. But that's because I'm trying to... But part of that's also because I'm trying to get through the advanced races, and those things are brutal. Maybe it's just like... Ah! Maybe it's just a skill issue on my end, because they have ways to make it easier, but I've been trying to do it, like, on my own. Without any help. The amount of detail in this game is fun. Shipwreck Shore. And my horse really does need a bath. Active trait, Sand Lover. So what's everybody's favorite horse game or horse adjacent game? Because I know there's a lot out there, with the more recent one being one about hello, Gabriel.
Huh?
Ahoy, matey, how's it going? There's a Lily on the leaderboard. Of course she is. Always first, always best, blah blah. The big estate near the harbor belongs to her family. I found a racetrack. Oh really? There are many racetracks across the peninsula, but a lot of them were affected by frequent storms. Who's Lily?
Lily, like Lily Felix? You are better not knowing, trust me. Where can I find Lily? I heard the Felix family booked a race in the mountains behind the treehouse today. You might get lucky and find her there. Who's the Felix family? A very prestigious family. They have their own giant property. Getting there is impossible. Not even me, and I am the mayor's son. Okay.
Now, if anybody's wondering what's up here, is an area marked as dangerous, but I don't know why, because there is literally no danger in this game. That's a locked gate with a key on the other side. Well, we'll get to that later. Discovered a new area, Elderwood. Active trait, uneasy and dark. Elderwood is something we'll get to later. Oh, I forgot about the stuff. Get to know Lily. Visit the Sneaky Ways racetrack. The harbor. Oh, there's a herd of horses here, but I'm not gonna bother them right now. Open. And we got some sugar cubes. Now we're up to 14. Mount. Onward, my trusty beginner steed. I can just want to have that. Groovy, groovy. Hi, who are you? Sorry, kid, this area is off limits. VIP only. Okay. We'll get to that area later. And another sugar cube for my collection. Like I said, they are, as far as, like, as far as, like, natural resources go, sugar cubes are a pain. They don't just appear anywhere, and you can't really, like, farm them. Like, for, say, carrots or like you can like farm like carrots in a carrot garden or what's the word? Oh, that's right, I forgot. I fixed the sandcastle for you. Thank you. They only appear in certain areas. They're not like a farmable resource for, say, like carrots, sunflowers, or apples. As you can see, the horse is looking like kind of splotchy. That means your horse needs like a bath or something, which will be taken care of soon. Just gotta. The balloon is the only like example of fast travel in the game. So this is pretty much what you got. So how about we open the construction menu and build something? An olive tree! We want hay. I want an olive tree. There is an area where we can, like, groom our horse. That might... Horse care. Follow the button and gesture prompts to brush your horse. Brushing your horse is more efficient when you follow the quick time events on your screen. The steps and timings represent the horse's own preference and can be learned. A. Right up. Let's clear. It's a quick time event. Yes, this is how you groom horses in real life. You do quick time events. I'm just joking. And my horse is clean as a whistle. Achievement unlocked. Equine coiffure. Or however you say that. Okay, Molly, let's go. Let's A. Build something. Because I think I have enough clay now. Open construction menu. Pasture. There we go. Now we can house 4 horses. I usually like to have a few barns on the property. Active trait nosy. I usually like to put the barns right next to each other, but right now that's going to require a little bit more This ranch needs some love. It's like that tree from the Charlie Brown Christmas special. It just needs a little love. I know this is a longer form video, but, you know, for the sake of Let's Playing, it's probably gonna be, like, a while before I get back to it. So, y'all are getting an extra long episode. Doesn't really matter anyway, since YouTube allows long-form content now. Kiki's Sanctuary. I'm like doing everything about this, but I'm like doing everything by the books for this. Game. I'm trying to do everything in, like, order. And that is how you do it. No trespassing, kid. Today is a private function. Can I enter the racetrack? No, you're not well known enough. Oh well. Oh, hi, Gabriel. The racetrack is VIP only. I can't enter. Gosh, of course they blocked the whole race. Likely can't enter unless you made a name for yourself, huh? How can I earn a name for myself? Word travels quickly. Help Islanders race more and show up on the leaderboards. Discover new areas, adventurer. Any ideas where to start? You're lucky. Mateo removed the landslide behind Crater Lake. There's a great canyon and forest waiting. Who knows what treasure we'll find? So discovering more areas is like the easiest way to gather fame. I need to gain like 5,000, so that's probably going to be a little grindy. And I'm also going to need a better horse, because the starter horse does not do well in the Stinky Waves racetrack. Crater Lake. There is a race here. Like I said, I recommend getting a better horse. Hello there. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I saw you ride over there, and I thought I could share a bit of wisdom. A little bit of wisdom? Yes, I heard you're taking care of the estate close to my sanctuary, so you must have horses. Spill your wisdom. Very cool. I mean, you have a very lovely horse right there, and do you know you can pet your horse? Yep. Great, so we can go directly into detail. Because when petting your horse, you have to keep in mind that every horse has their favorite spot. How do I find out? Try it out. Give it a try and find out what your horse's favorite spots are for a good old scratch. And for that, it's easy. All we need to do is pet. Boop, boop, boop. God, my horse needs a bath. Okay. I'm back.
Yeah.
Cool. How did your horse like it? Quite a lot. Neat. See, that's the way you already deepen the relationship to your horse. The next step would be to find the absolute favorite sequence for a state of deep relaxation. What else can I do? You could give it a good deep clean, for example. That also makes the petting less risky. How did my horse get so dirty? Every time you crash with your horse or ride through mud puddles, it gets a little dirtier. Over time, that adds up. Can't I just ride through water? Haha, I like the way you're thinking. While it gets the worst off, it's not exactly getting your horse squeaky clean. Where do I clean my horse? Any place with a good hose. Best would be a washing station at your own stable. What should I look out for? Most important thing is to have fun. Try getting your horse squeaky clean for a great experience. Okay, Nikki. Okay, Molly. Get you all cleaned up. But there's also this quest marker here. I think I'll travel back to my estate. Once we come back after cleaning Molly, we can explore a little more. And then it'll probably be time to end this video for the week. Well, I'm already really close to that hole. 6,500 for that. Extraction menu. Olive Garden washing station. I don't have enough. Well, on that note, I think I've been recording for a long time, so I'm gonna what I am going to do is take a rest and catch you later. Oh, before we do that, the mailbox. Auto mystery crates. Updated the greatest state. Well, on that note, I will be seeing you another day. I bid you a fond adieu.